Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 20 bugs and glitches that are currently in the Minecraft Bedrock edition. I'm going to be showing you a variety of different bugs and glitches, including illegals, dupes, x-rays, and a bunch more. And for you guys that don't know, we are currently in a subscriber war with Roblox. And damn, it is literally closer than ever. Just take a look at this right now. Wow. So if you literally want to be a part of history for when we take over Roblox, subscribe right now or you're gonna miss this thing. With that being said, let's jump on to the video. And for glitch number 1, we have a duplication glitch. With this duplication glitch, you can duplicate any block in the game. Now, this glitch goes by the name of the regen dupe, and I'm gonna show you exactly why we call it that. So basically, I've got some diamonds, as you can see, just here. I should also mention that these diamonds are in their own chunk. That is very important for this dupe to work. And as you can see, I'm removing the path that the diamonds was on. I'm also going to go ahead and remove these emeralds. So you can see me dupe a couple different items at one time. So I'm going to remove these and then once again remove the path, and then we're going to fly through the main portal. And there we go. And as I said, we are going to fly through the main portal. I mean, ideally, you want to be picking up as many of those blocks as you can. But because I don't really dupe on Simply anyway, I'm just showing you this. It doesn't really matter. And as we re-enter the end, you can see both the emeralds and the diamonds are both fully back intact. We can literally rinse and repeat this glitch, and we will have unlimited blocks. If you want a little bit more detail on this glitch, there'll be a full video in the description below. For number 2, I'm going to be talking about the same glitch, but a very different outcome. As you can see in my hotbar, I have a number of very strange looking blocks. Now, if we use the regen dupe on mob heads, we can actually receive these kind of blocks. Now, they are normal mob heads, but one of my personal favorites, which you can actually get from this glitch, is the Steve head. That means this glitch gives us complete access to the Steve head in complete survival. Now, unfortunately, some of the only ways we can use it is by putting it on our armor stand, because if we place it down, it just turns into a skeleton skull, which is kind of lame. But we can also put it in a item frame to use it, or just simply hold it like this. But as long as we never place it down, it will always stay in the Steve skull. And very quickly, I'm going to show you exactly how to get the Steve skull. First things first, the side I've built this on is where my obsidian platform is. You can't really see that above me, but it is actually above me. And you can see that this little thing that I've built is in its own chunk. There is nothing else in this chunk apart from the skulls on the glass. Not only that, the skulls on the glass are placed in a specific way. Now, if you place the skull here like this, you will receive the Steve skull. That means if you place the skull facing south on a block like this, you should get the Steve skull. So what I'm going to do is break these, and then we're going to go through the portal, and then we're going to see if we actually get the Steve skull. Now, I will say sometimes this doesn't work, so yeah, you just want to try it a couple times. Let me grab all these blocks. But for the most part, it does still work, and we can get the Steve skull. So I'm just going to remove this. As you can see, now the chunk will be completely empty, or at least that one will be. Now, I'm simply going to fly through to the overworld, and then, of course, come back to the end. And we're going to fly down to our little platform, and as you can see, we have now invisible heads. You see this? We have 2 invisible heads on the glass, and the glass itself has regenerated. So at this point, we're going to want to grab ourselves a Silk Touch pickaxe, and we're going to mine this thing like this. And as you can see, we will grab ourselves the Steve skull. Now, I'm not sure what this one is, but let's go ahead and have a look which one it is. And, alright, was that the Steve skull as well? Oh no, so if you grab them at the same time, it will actually change it. So you want to make sure that you put your Steve skull away, or yeah, you'll just lose it like I did. For more information on this, you can join the Discord, or there is a video in the description below. The next glitch on the list, I want to talk about horses having no full damage. So for the longest of time, I thought they could literally not receive full damage, until the other day, I kind of dropped a donkey down a massive hole, and then when I was trying to get it back up, it did actually receive full damage. So what I realized was horses do in fact take full damage unless you are riding them. So let me show you this in action. I'm just going to sacrifice this horse right about now. Go on, and you can see, boom, completely dies. However, if we ride the horse off the edge, This thing, for whatever reason, does not take full damage then. So horses only don't take full damage when we're riding them. Next on the list, I have got a little Xray glitch for you guys. Basically, you want to have a little pool of water like this and place down in one corner of that pool of water a repeater. And yeah, that should set up an Xray glitch. I'm going to throw some night vision potion and of course get my spyglass because that will make things better. And basically when I go onto the repeater, let me just go ahead and jump into survival. And basically I can go into this block and you'll see I can activate a little Xray glitch. And as you can see, there's a stronghold on the other side. Completely didn't know that that was there. Damn. Alright, I kind of did. But yeah, you can see it's much better with a night vision potion and a spyglass. Oh yeah, don't do it for too long or she will die. So next glitch on the list is dead mobs in buckets. Now, originally this doesn't sound too good, but if you are an illegal hunter like myself, these will make a great addition to your illegal block museum. As you can see, every single mob here will die once I place it down, which is kind of unfortunate, but this is, of course, not supposed to happen in the game, making it another illegal to add to your collection. And, of course, this does work with every single thing you can add in. Well, apparently that wasn't a dead mob in a bucket, but yeah, you live to survive another day, friend. I'm not going to lie, these things are incredibly difficult to get. Well, for me, they was difficult to get. Some people might be able to get them simply. Me, as I said, not so easy. Basically, what you want to do, though, is place your mob in a hole and then take away the water, like so. And then we're going to wait with a bucket of water until this thing takes 2 pieces of damage. On the second bit of damage, you need to be picking this mob up, else it will die. So I'm going to try this. If I get this, yeah, it will be the first time in a long time. Alright, as you can see, yeah, I didn't get it. It's really hard to do, but that's the basic principle of the glitch. And as I said, if you collect illegal blocks, this would be a perfect addition to your museum. Next up, I'm going to show you another Xray glitch. So for this one, we're going to want a piston, lever, and a half slab. Simply knock a hole in the ground, and then a double hole like so, with a half slab on the floor. We're going to place our piston here like so, and then use our lever to activate that piston, and then we'll see this kind of thing. Now, this is a bug in itself. I'm not really sure what's going on. That does look absolutely crazy. Wow. But basically, if we crouch, if we go into normal perspective, let's throw another night vision potion. Make sure we've got our spyglass. And as I said, if we just go into a normal perspective and crouch, we will activate an Xray glitch. Now, apparently, this place wasn't the best. So, very quickly, I've decided to move, and yeah, you can see here, wow, we can see a great deal more, including down here, a mine shaft with a minecart. That's pretty nice. We get some pretty nice loot from that. Dude, I can see a creeper over there, just creeping about. Alright, one of them things. Dude, I forgot what they're called. Geodes. Another mine shaft down there. Pretty nice. Big cave as well. So, as you can see, this is a very easy Xray glitch to pull off indeed. And yeah, there's another geode over there. So, on to the next one. Next up, we have the invisible bubble columns. As you can see, you can no longer grab these, but you can still kind of make them like this. Kind of cool. Kind of a fun thing to make. I have a couple of these in my illegal block museum myself, so I'm going to show you how to make this thing right now. To set this thing up, you're going to want to set up a normal bubble column like this with some solid walls around the outside, of course, and then some dispensers on one of the sides. Now, inside the dispensers, we've got powdered snow. We're simply going to want to activate these dispensers, and at this point, what that will do is make powdered snow fill bubble columns, or yeah, whatever you want to call them. They look kind of cool. But basically, if we want to remove this powdered snow, we want to remove these blocks again and then kind of put another one on. And you'll see we will make some invisible bubble columns. And now at this point, we are able to remove these. In fact, you could do that with the powdered snow if you really wanted to. But I think they look super cool when they're just completely invisible. Now we want to remove all this. And yeah, that's how you make some invisible bubble columns. Next on the list, do you want to hide your stuff? Well, I may have the perfect solution for you. First of all, let's have a look in this chest. You can see I've got nothing in this chest. Although, if I stand in a specific way and kind of maybe crouch, and we're going to go all the way back to this block, and I'm going to stand it in a specific way. You see here, I'm no longer selecting this chest. You see how the little black outline goes? And I'm going to open it. And I've all of a sudden got items in the chest. Now, let me reveal exactly how I do this. I don't know if you've just seen that, but I've actually got another chest underneath that chest. And basically, all that's happening is, for whatever reason, if you stand and look in the middle, you see, sometimes you don't select the top chest, and you can look straight through and open the bottom chest, hiding your precious items. Pretty nifty, right? Speaking of hiding your items, why not hide your items on the Nether Roof? Now, for us Bedrock players, we literally don't have many options of what we can do with this place, as no matter how hard we try, we cannot place blocks up here, but what we can place are boats. Specifically, dude, I placed 2 boats at one time. That was insane. I don't even know how I did that. Dude, why are 2 boats coming out at one time? Oh my god, this is a bug in a bug. Well, this is not really a bug, but I just wanted to show you this use. Now, a few of you might be wondering, but James, how exactly do we get up here? Well, let me show you. Getting up and down from the Nether Roof is actually pretty simple. All you need is a boat placed on the top of the Nether, like this, on block 125. And as you can see, once I go in, I can kind of jump up on the Nether Roof. Now, sometimes you might get stuck in the block, so you may need another boat to kind of get yourself up here. But yeah, it's super simple to get up, and to get down, all you would need to do, I mean, it's recommended to have a fire resistance potion, but you can pretty much do this anywhere in the world. I'm going to stand here, and then I'm going to save and quit. And what will happen, the game is just saying, well, you're not supposed to be up there, so let's put you somewhere where you're supposed to be. And yeah, it will put you back inside the Nether. The next thing on the list is not technically a glitch, but it successfully allowed me to get a stack that's 64 elytras in under 2 hours in complete survival. And for any skeptics out there, here's the video to prove it. But what exactly was the method? Well, as I said, this feature was literally so powerful, it may as well be a glitch. If you go into the settings on some devices, you can go all the way down to video, and if we scroll all the way down, you can see here, render distance. On my device specifically, I can go all the way to 96 chunks. This is absolutely insane. Now, you do get this little message, and then my PC just start going. But other than that, we're able to use this for our advantage. And straight away, as you can see, boom, we've seen an end city all the way over there. In fact, I think I can see 2 end cities. One sec. Oh, damn. I can see 2 end cities. I don't think that one's got a ship, but that one's definitely got a ship. As I said, this thing is almost definitely too insane. Oh, look, there's another one. That one's got an end ship as well. I mean, I suppose the point is here, these things are supposed to be kind of hard access to get, but you can see just here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, all in the same little bit just there. And that's not including those 2. You see what I'm saying? There's 4 little end cities, so you can get loads of loot. This thing is so OP. Of course, it is device dependent, but I sometimes do wonder, even if the good devices should have this. Next up on the list, we have got another X-ray glitch. Now, to do this, you want to simply find a void of water, a little bit like this, and then simply go to the bottom of the water, which I'm going to do. And then you want to dig yourself a little hole like this, 3 down. And then block your head in, and then obviously make sure there's no more water in there. At this point, I'm going to splash myself another night vision potion. I'm going to also, actually, no, the spyglass doesn't matter on this one. You simply want to turn your perspective like that, and you will activate an X-ray glitch. Now, this one is actually really, really good. It does bob a little bit, but as soon as you get the right position, you can kind of keep it steady. As I said, this one is actually really, really good. You can see quite a lot of stuff. I believe it works both ways as well, both perspectives, so that's kind of cool. Super simple, super easy. On to the next one. Next on the list, we've got an every item duplication glitch. This is the one set up on my realm. As you can see, I'm going to duplicate 8 shulker boxes right now. What I've got to do is place 1 in each chest, just like this. And now simply, I'm going to come down here and pull my lever. I'm going to exit out of my realm and simply wait until this number here goes to 0, and then I'm simply going to rejoin my realm, and I should have duplicated my shulker boxes. The reason I put this one in again, for anyone who already knows this one, is because we have had an hotfix. I just wanted to, yeah, let you guys know that this still works. And of course, anyone who hasn't seen this one before, well, yeah, that's just an added bonus. You get to see a new duplication glitch. So let's jump back onto the world. Now that says 0, and we are going to... Oh, damn. Of course, it's raining. Head back down to our duplication glitch section. And this time, we're going to check the minecarts. And as you can see, we will have 2 boxes of TNT instead of 1. So, yeah, the dupe glitch still works. And if you want to set this up with a little bit more detail, I actually mentioned this in my previous duplication glitch video with a little tutorial as well. I'll throw that in the description below. For the next one, I'm going to show you how to get these different kind of signs. Now, these signs are actually kind of strange. Let's go ahead and grab these mangrove ones right now, and we'll place them down so you can see the difference between these signs and normal signs. So you can kind of place these signs anywhere like this, and this one, I mean, yeah, I just think these ones just look a little bit different, so that's kind of nice. But these ones are just like, yeah, you can literally place them anywhere, which are kind of cool, right? And once again, to get this item, you will need to do the regen dupe. I've set this up again on the east side, as you can see. I've only done a couple for this example in the video, but what you would need to do is simply set up this in its own chunk. As you can see, there is nothing else in this chunk. I'm simply gonna break everything, so I collect the signs and of course empty the chunk. So I've gone through the end portal, and now we're going to go back through to the end. And if we fall down, you see that we still have the glass in this chunk. And once again, we will have some invisible items. You can see here, we've got an invisible sign. And if I break this thing, we will actually receive an illegal sign. Again, with this one on top. Oh no, I dropped it. Let me try and get this one. Grab this one. And then one on top. Like so. And remember, there are many different color signs, so that means you can get yourself many different illegal blocks. Next up, lava. When you throw items into there, there's literally no burning sound. Did anyone hear anything? I didn't. Oh, look, what do we have here? A normal vegetable patch of wheat. I'm just going to celebrate by standing on top of this. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a trap all along. Help! Ah! Alright, that was terrible acting, but let me show you what this thing actually was. For whatever reason, if you bounce on a crop like this, that's got no crops on, you actually go straight through it. Now, it doesn't work every single time, but it works most of the time. And you can, yeah, you could have like a secret room in here, or like I did, a trap, or something like that for your mates. It's entirely up to you, but kind of cool. That's the only use that I can think of this one right now. But yeah. Next up, we've got another Xray glitch. And to do this, you want to go as low in the world as you possibly can. And grab yourself some half slabs and put them on the roof like that. And simply ender pearl into the back of the half slabs. Look up and we will activate an Xray glitch. Oh damn. Once again, there is a stronghold. Now, I'm not sure if I've got this effect on. I have already. But this time, of course, the spyglass will come in handy for this one. And then simply get out. Just pearl yourself out as well. Next on the list, we have another illegal item for you to collect, and it's the efficiency leather tunic. Some of you might remember the efficiency leather cap. Well, that thing has now turned into a tunic. So now you need to go find yourself another woodland mansion to grab this thing. Now, if you're wondering what room it spawns in the woodland mansion, it spawns in this one. As you can see, I kind of like brought the room along to my museum. Now, if you want a video with a little bit more detail on how you can get the efficiency tunic super fast, I'm going to put a video in the description below. Next on the list, we have teleporting teleportals. Now, you're probably thinking, James, that's supposed to happen, right? Well, let me show you what's supposed to happen. We'll just go through this nether portal right now, and this will take us to a location in the nether, and yeah, we'll be at the right location. You see this? Not the exact right location, but you see the coordinates. We are thereabouts in the right location, right? But let me show you how we can use the teleportal to teleport ourselves even further than it actually should do. So first of all, what we need to do is turn this thing into night mode. So to do that, I'm going to go time and go into night mode like so. And yeah, now it's night. So I'm going to stand on this bed and kind of get teleported like this. But just before we get teleported through, I'm going to go sleep. Did you see what happened? We were kind of asleep, but not really asleep. And yeah, we still got teleported through to a very weird position, as you can see. But what I'm going to do is clear some area. And if you look at the coordinates that we actually got teleported to, these are not the coordinates that we should have got teleported to. So now if we make another nether portal at the spot we got ported to, and then go through it, you can see that we would have traveled so far in our worlds. Dude, we're at 3,500, 1,800, and that was from one portal. If you were to rinse and repeat this process, you could get as far out in your world as you wanted. This is definitely a epic way of fast traveling. That's something you're interested in. And last but no means least, you can use a red mushroom to destroy a portal block. And there we go, 20 bugs and glitches that are in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you have any bugs and glitches that you want to submit, let me know in the comments below, or you could jump on over to the Jam Fam Discord. There is going to be a link to that in the description below. That is all I've got time for. I will catch you on the next one.